at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA.
Kevin, thank you.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. C.J. McCollum out there with Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front office has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Now, Williamson. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good from long range. Ingram's got the first 3 points tonight for the Pelicans. Westbrook passes to MP. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Strong and relentless. MP has no issues playing through contact.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Now, Williamson. Following the three-point attempt by MP.
And sometimes you just got to assume every three McCollum is going to take is going to go in.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Ingram against Johnson. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Williamson. Ingram's got 7 points.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
MP, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's McCollum. Ingram with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook against Ingram.
Ingram's demonstrative with the jump.
Lakers trail by 5. The three from MP. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. McCollum no good. Ingram against MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 18 points. Jones finds McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Got to be aware of McCollum. I mean, he's a competitor. And look, he looks for revenge in these situations.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Jones. And then for the Lakers, Horton Tucker comes in for Johnson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Russell Westbrook. The Pelicans trail. McCollum outside. Into the lane. And McCollum with the slam.
Don't let McCollum's burst catch you off guard. He's more than capable of elevating off the drop.
Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 23.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Lewis, and the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Payton. Then it's MP. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Following the basket by MP. Good work there as it goes. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. MP, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Heat did more than get the job done. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Lewis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Passes it to Ryder. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Ryder's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pelicans trail by 13. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Johnson comes in for James. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payton. McCollum outside. Over Johnson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? We all know how it is.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. And McCollum with the slam.
Got to push McCollum out of the paint. When you don't do this, you risk getting dunked on.
MP looking around. No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 13. Williamson in the post. Davis is there. And Williamson gets it to go.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
MP with it. Now Valanciunas defending. MP. And again it's the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Ingram, following the basket by MP. Valanciunas finds McCollum. And that one goes long.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And the basket by MP.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Outside, Jones. And the foul called on MP. That is... And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Jones is out there with McCollum, and it's Ingram in the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. MP against Jones. Pelicans pull it in.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jones. It's McCollum on the wing. James covering. Valanciunas, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
And you think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots and with a hand in your face defensively, Chris, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
The pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of this league.
Here's McCollum, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
It's Ingram on the wing. McCollum outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
McCollum passes to Williamson. Ingram against LeBron. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers leading by 19. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Lewis driving inside.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Snyder's checked in for New Orleans. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Lewis. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP outside. That 3 off the mark. Driving the lane, and the basket is good. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Lakers. 13-point lead. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean,
a little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony Davis. James Johnson is out there. Patrick Beverley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? No, that's it.
There's the pass to Valanciunas. It's Valanciunas finishing it off.
He uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
And a deep 3 from MP. That shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ingram with it. Westbrook picks him up. Ingram passes to Lewis. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The 3 from MP. The shot that time, not on target. For New Orleans, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
MP against Williamson. Here's MP. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Pelicans trailed by 5. Down low. And there's Williamson on the assist by Lewis.
Well, watching the college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 3. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ingram drawing the double team. Valanciunas against Davis. 5 to shoot. On the basket by Jones.
Well, you can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice down right there.
Jones against MP. Lets it go from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The game now all time. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Here's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Possessing that clutch gene, there's a reason MP has the ball in these moments.
Ingram kicks to Jones. Back to Ingram. Over Davis. And it's Ingram missing. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 5. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the dunk by MP.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Starting.
They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Williamson, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Williamson.
Well, looking at Williamson's size, I mean skill and athleticism. I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
And that's an intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Jones for 3, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. MP, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
The 3 from MP, off target. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
You wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, they've got Russell Westbrook. James Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wiggins passes to Wiseman, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry passes to Thompson. He drops it from range.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response. Klay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much, not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Pass to Curry. Takes the three. No luck on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Drops in the three. MP's got 6 points. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter, more than 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP outside from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson's shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
MP against Curry. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Here's Kuminga, covered by Johnson. He gets it in there.
Steph with a great read there, tricky on the inside, and exploits the defense with a good read.
Thompson against MP. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Last time they met in San Francisco.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Thompson outside. Over MP. Kuminga. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Payton comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Moody, covered by MP. Back to Poole. Fires it. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
MP no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Poole. Coming off a 22-point game against Portland. Wiseman, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Payton. And here's MP. James, right side. Back to MP. This one for three. And another three for the Lakers.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Here's Poole. And the basket is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
MP outside. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
The Lakers call timeout. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brett. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Poole. The shot won't fall, and it's the Lakers the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Gibson. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Hook loose. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Wiggins outside. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. From deep, MP. Kuminga pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From 12 feet. Wiggins, no good. The Lakers in the lead. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Lakers with some changes. James is checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Beverly in for Horton Tucker.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc, sinks it from distance. MP's got 41.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Well, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Into the lane. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
The first one falls. Payton's checked in for the Lakers. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And here's MP from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Wiseman pass to Curry. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
7 seconds left in the first half. Payton passes to MP. Drains the triple. MP's got 45 points.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Wiseman, and it's Curry in at the point guard. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great possession there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
All right, we see you, MP, showing us that deep range. Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
The Lakers call timeout. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Poole, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. MP way outside, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Curry against Westbrook. Wiggins for 3. He drops it from range. Wiggins has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Poole against MP from downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And how's that for a response? MP wasting no time, dropping a triple of his own there.
Poole outside. Wiseman pass to Curry. Poole outside. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Poole outside. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Johnson. The Warriors also with a sub. Gibson's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
How about Curry angling his body perfectly on that shot, going straight into the contact. Those free throws are automatic.
And he hits the first of 3.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
And he makes all 3.
Everything that Curry does seems to be fast. He shoots it fast, makes quick decisions with the ball, great ball handling, quick hands. Opponents at a loss with how to guard Steph Curry.
From deep, MP. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. Clock at 6. Over MP. Poole shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has got his first points of the night. Here's Kuminga. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Timeout called, the Warriors. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his 3-point attack.
And the Lakers with some changes. Beverly comes in for James, and Payton is subbed in for Westbrook. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes finds Poole. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from MP.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Gibson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And that one's good. Poole.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Kuminga. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Poole outside. Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Back to Poole. The 3 ball. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Launches a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Some of the plays on an NBA court have a lot to do with timing. And right there, Elfrid Payton, impeccable with it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
To the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't you...
The Warriors. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Curry. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.